the engine.
Where are we going with it?
It's up to you. So I guess in today's video, this engine is coming out. A little bit of a backstory. This is that M54 actually. E46 about 2001 or so. And this engine has the cylinder number 4 gone. Oh, the Vanus is new on it.
Expensive one too.
Wow. Today's scope of work is to pull the engine out. Whatever it takes. So,
Figured this would be.
so this goes up on the top. I found the handle in that toolbox. So, well, I guess I can just sure. This then is ready, I think. Yeah, and I think
that things might be in the way.
well, let's just roll over it. So that's the only like reliable configuration of that car. But M52 is kind of not much for an F10.
No.
So now we get the chain connected here,
Yeah, that one's back there. So
and the backside is well, that's a bit challenging because
well, I know where it's at. We just had to get to it. I guess I could climb on top of this thing. I don't think you'll be able to reach that way.
so what did I do?
Front end heavy, or is it gonna bring to jack up the back somehow? You think it's gonna be okay?
So
Here, if we drop this thing off.
well, the thing is that it would be nice to have the backside hooked up. Does this have like a hook on the backside?
No, it goes through the. This too small of a bolt. Probably force it.
Nope. Well, that's inconvenient. I guess the biggest thing is this balancing act.
We're the ones that time these.
Engine mounts. Yeah, I wonder who. Someone had too many Ooga Doogas available at that time. So the engine mounts are
Where's that thingy?
disconnected. The chain is chained.
Where did you put that little rubber piece? Okay, then. Shall I go get the transmission of this?
I wonder if it's too far back.
What's too far back?
The chain. It should be kind of centered.
Move it, or you want it?
So at this point, that side is up, off.
Yeah, the mount is off.
Right. But it's on one side.
You know, kind of lifted up the front off the. Maybe we should put a jack underneath on the back.
Well. Okay, it's off the fence, but there is a. This
we go back down, we can remove that rubber thing.
Well, is it too much trouble to
Drop the subframe?
well, where's it at right now?
It's just not.
Well, see,
Well, that side is off completely.
right, see the thing is that this has to clear. Because I don't think it has much of a room to go. Like,
Yeah, it's just stuck on that
yeah,
thing. Unless we remove it, but then it has to still clear.
unless we tilt it.
I was just lifting the whole front end.
Yeah, just because it's sitting against the panel.
Yeah. So probably subframe.
4 volts?
Yeah, I think they're like 19 or something.
So at this point we decided to lower the subframe a little bit, a couple of inches. Oh, that's a piece of support.
It's a big time
There's a ATF dripping. Oil pan sitting against this rubber stop or whatever that is, and the engine is naturally completely hooked up to the engine crane, and that's the only thing. Well, the steering rack is still attached to the steering column, so I just have never removed an engine on E46, but it doesn't look that complicated.
Yeah, all of them.
Ooh, is that like a longer?
I think it's longer.
That's a little bit too long.
Too long? Here, I'll take it back. So somewhere in the middle.
Yeah. And at this point, you just need to support the subframe. Well, the subframe on E46 is extremely a small piece of metal, not unlike newer generations like E90 and such. It's just a bar across with 2 bolts on each end, and the steering rack is attached to it naturally. And so, zip zip.
Which one is it?
So this one in front. So at this point, what's in the way?
Wait, I didn't disconnect all the wiring.
I didn't disconnect the wire. What's holding it?
All that wiring for the back.
Oh,
Yeah.
and there's also the wire to the sensor. Push it back. To the sensor. I wonder if there's a progress or not. There's a bolt.
Let me check the transmission to make sure there's like no wiring.
Okay. And at this point we have wires holding it up. The wires. The wires have to be undone.
Alright, we're good on this side.
I think I should have disconnected the wires, or we should have disconnected the wires
Yeah, I didn't
sooner. I think it's all kinda the only problem, as always, is the exhaust. Right? Try going up a little bit. something else is.
Well, the hose.
Whoa!
That's another hose.
That
Where's that one go?
That's another coolant hose. So there is another coolant
Oh,
hose.
no,
in
it's not. It's disconnected.
Now, is it?
Yeah,
Oh, good. So at this point, I think the pin needs to go a little bit up because maybe a little bit more.
I think you're good now.
I just see the corner of the pan is kind of sliding
Which way? This way?
across the bar. And now it's going to slide across
Yeah, probably should be.
the sway bar. Right there. There. It's going to slide across the sway bar and then drop. Again.
A little bit more. Hold on. There you go. Move my foot.
Well, that's the engine.
Where are we going with it?
It's up to you. I will lower it now and oh, this thing is
Yeah, that's fine.
I need to, well, we need to go.
I think we should go.
I usually lay like a pallet across.
Oh, a tire.
Like,
Sure, it's a good idea to lower it.
well, we have to, it's way too far. I don't want this thing to tip over.
Alright, I think you're good.
And at this point,
At this point, I think
we can
roll it.
roll it any place you want to.
I say we just put it here, or put a tire on it and lower it, and then we'll take the transmission and then move it.
We have to disconnect the transmission.
Yeah.
The problem is the floor is getting because
I'm just thinking with less moving, you just drop it here, and then. Yeah, it's not gonna rotate.
you have to disconnect the torque converter first.
Yeah. Just saying, you could put it down on a tire and then.
How about the headers
Yeah, they're coming off too. Gotta save them.
and the AC?
And the AC will have to.
Oh, this needs to be one. So you can probably put a tire here. And
Yeah, let's just do that. There we.
all the way?
Huh?
All the way down?
Yeah, probably. I think it's enough to. Yeah.
There. So the engine is out. And 13, the headers now have to be separated and the transmission separated and things like that. Power steering is driven. Somewhere. Today's progress. I mean, it wasn't terrible.
No, it took about an hour and a half.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a huge engine. Still dripping power steering. Here from somewhere. I tried to see where it's coming from, but it's hard to tell. Whatever happened to this engine
So
is,
much work for an extra 30 horsepower.
well, you would have to get the same amount of work anyway, basically, right?
Yeah.
Well, I hope that Are they like M54B B25? And B30 is 3.0. I hope that works.
Yeah, she does.